Shalom. So recently we've had a lot of non-Jews join our list, and if I fail to translate certain terminologies, or if any of you have any questions about things that I'm saying, please feel free to write me an email. My email address is baruch@israelnationalnews.com. This week's Torah reading is that of Pinchas. It starts in Bamidbar chapter 25. And in it we encounter, once again, a census of the Jewish nation. Why a third time in the Torah? The Sfat Emet explains that there's a very deep transition taking place. When the Jewish people left Egypt and we had a census in the first year, we began the generation of the wilderness. Everything was done for us, served on a silver platter. The man, the bread, came from the heaven. The well of water followed us around. But as we enter our 40th year, as we end our 40th year, and we're about to enter the land of Israel, this is the generation of those coming into Israel. Things are changing completely. It's a new stage of development. We have to reveal that same level that we had beforehand, but through our own initiative, through an awakening from underneath. We have to toil the land, plow the land, harvest our crops. The water we have to bring from wells and springs in the land of Israel. So too, in the first year, we were on our way to receiving the Torah when we had the census. And the census is telling us that each and every Jew that was just counted has a portion in the Torah. Now that we're in our 40th year and on our way into the land of Israel, the Sfat Emet explains that the census is telling us each and every Jew has his part in the land of Israel. The verse says in Bamidbar chapter 26, verse 52, Le'ela techalek haaretz. Le'ela, all those people that you just counted, I think it was 601,730 Jews that you just counted, techalek haaretz. Give to each one his chelek, his portion in the land of Israel. So now that we know that we each have a portion in the Torah, and every Jew has a portion in the land, how do we attain that? How do we merit that? The Talmud in Tractate Brachot, page 5, folio A at the bottom, says that these two wonderful gifts, the Torah and the land, lo nitnan ela ayadei yisuin, they aren't given to a Jew except through sacrifice and suffering. You think you can learn Torah with a pina colada in your left hand, a cigar in your right hand, sitting in a lounge chair just right, and then and only then are you willing to listen to a shiur to learn Torah? A shiur is a class. No, it doesn't work that way. Jews all over the Jewish world, they wake up at 4, 5, 6 in the morning and they go study before their day starts. They come home from work, have dinner, they go off to the Beit Midrash, to the house of study, to study till 8, 9, 10, 11, and even 12 at night. Then a person who studies to that kind of sacrifice, he'll attain his portion in the Torah. The same with the land of Israel. A person who gives himself over to the land of Israel. He defends the land of Israel. He comes on summer vacations to the land of Israel. Some people even buy homes already in the land of Israel. And the ultimate, a person who picks himself up and replants himself in the land of Israel, there can be pain and suffering that comes along with that. You encounter a new language. That's a huge hurdle to overcome. A whole new culture. Do you think it's easy for a Westerner to adjust to Mideast culture? Not always. So a person who wants to be a complete and whole Jew has to obtain his portion and merit it both in the Torah and both in the land. So by engaging with sacrifice in the Torah and by engaging with sacrifice in the land, we all can be a whole and complete Jew and bring the nation to its fullness. Shabbat Shalom from Beitel.